So we're kind of like really late on this.
Yeah, again, our album reviews are always late because we have been really busy for the past like 2 months or so.
Yeah.
And now that our convention is over and school for us is over and other conventions that we work at are over, we can do it now, but this is just late.
Sorry. We really wanted to do this, so we're going to do it anyway.
Even though it's late, we're still going to do it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So we're going to review, I guess, the Love Me Right repackage of Exodus, which is only 3 songs.
Well, technically it's 4 songs, but our Exodus album review, we included First Love because it was like
they like released it as a present and then they took it away for like...
Even though we had a feeling it'd be in a repackage if there was going to be a repackage, and there was a repackage and it's in a repackage, but since we already talked about it, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, so if you want to hear us talk about it,
you go to
the Exodus
or here,
link or whatever.
I'm going to put this link somewhere. So first song we're going to talk about is...
Oh my Jesus. Let me tell you guys, when we first heard the song, you see our MV reaction. Jesus Christ, this song wrecked me. You know, I was like, man, Con Baby's a solid ass, like, I don't know, and then Love Me Right just happened. Jesus Christ,
this song is pretty perfect.
It's very...
And I'm not saying that because we EXO trash. We being serious here.
Yeah,
okay, on an unbiased opinion, it's a really good song. Okay.
Yes.
So.
It's really
says while wearing Call Me Baby shirt.
It's really funky, and I've honestly waited for EXO to do a really funky concept. So I'm glad that they did this with the repackage of Call Me Baby. While Call Me Baby was really, as they explain it all the time, very sexy and stuff, this one they actually have a lot of fun with.
Bad boy image.
So,
and this one, if you watch the stages, they look so happy.
If you watch the stages for this, like Call Me Baby, while they're more serious, trying to be all like smirking and lip biting, this one they're actually like smiling and laughing and really enjoying themselves.
It's when we first heard the song, we heard it a few more times. It feels like one of those songs that you can dance around to in your room in your underwear.
Oh yeah.
So
alright.
It's one of those songs, and it's
such a feel good.
It's also like I remember when it came out, it gave me a Growl feel. Not that it's as good as Growl, because Growl we all know Growl is like the EXO song, the song that got them like. Okay, Growl, you don't play with Growl.
It's just like a funky.
But it gives you that fun like
boy band funky feel. I don't know how to explain it, but really
amazing,
really
amazing.
Just it's on repeat for us.
I love Tender Love.
Tender Love.
The song is so adorable and fun, and just it fits very well with the Love Me Right feel.
Yeah.
And it's
also another funky jam.
So cute.
It gives me really Glencheck feel. If people know Glencheck, they're an indie trio. It gives me really Glencheck feel because Glencheck has a really funky like bass kind of feel to their songs. So the instrumental part of this gives me really Glencheck feel. Maybe that's another reason why I started crying.
When we first listened to this song, she started crying.
You guys know that little part that goes like after the first chorus?
After the first chorus, it goes like
I
just started crying, and I'm like, why are you crying? This is not a sad song.
I started crying because I love like video game sounding effects in songs, like Kiddo's album.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't know why it just the fact that EXO had a video game sounding little.
We're just listening to it, and she starts crying. I look at her like, what? Did I miss something?
Can we talk about also like with Love Me Right, the fact that Sehun pretty much has the same line distribution as Chanyeol. Actually, not only does he have a good amount of lines in Love Me Right, him and Chanyeol share the rap in this. And Kai is like a vocalist in this. He pretty much doesn't rap.
Kai isn't a rapper anymore.
He's a vocalist. My baby.
He stepped up to vocal.
Not the rapper is lower.
No, but it's good for Sehun.
Yeah, it is good.
My poor baby. No lines. Okay, but yeah.
And Lay also raps a lot too now in this. But
whenever Lay raps, I'm just like, it's like hearing Chanyeol sing.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's the same sing.
You guys should see us in the car when Chanyeol sings. It's just like everything he sings, we're just
we
like...
just get really... I don't want to talk about this song.
So, as most of you probably know as an EXO fan, Promise was written by Lay, and, well, composed by Lay, and the Korean version was written by Chanyeol and Chen, and the Chinese version is written by Lay. This song is called Promise EXO 2014 because of all the struggles they went through in 2014 with Chris leaving and Luhan leaving and the not scandals, but like Baekhyun dating Taeyeon was a thing. Just all the little things they went through in that year.
We all know 2014 was a pretty shitty year for EXO. For K-pop in general.
I mean, K-pop in general, of course.
But yes, for EXO, because we're talking about EXO. We were listening to the album, right? We had the lights off for one. The lights off and just the computer screen. Okay, that's
right. We did the mistake of like listening to the song with the lyrics showing up as the song went on. And let me tell you something, there's a part in the song where they mention the "We Are One" catchphrase that they always say. Literally, the moment that phrase just like pulled up on the screen with the song, we started crying like babies.
We were bawling.
I don't mean like just tears and we're just quiet. We were literally like sobbing.
And I was just like hugging her.
I was sobbing.
I
freaking
never,
the entire song after that.
Never
sobbing.
Cried for a song that much. And it's like I'm so glad we didn't record that.
If we did a first listen, you probably just see us crying because bawling, we were crying like babies.
It was terrible. You know, like, the lyrics and also like how intense the rap is. And we all know that like especially like SM rappers, they're not known for their rapping, but to be hearing Chanyeol and even Lay in the Chinese version rap so intensely about the meaning of this song, like it shows how much it hurt them and how they went through it. It's just
like really sad too because like in the song and the lyrics you can tell how much they pretty much feel like shit for like breaking the promise that they made to us fans of being one. Because like which sucks because we're out, like we work in the K-pop booth, we see a lot of people come by and they're like they're not one anymore, like they just make these little comments and I'm like honestly like that hurts because they feel like crap for breaking that promise themselves that they couldn't stick as 12.
Just because you're not 12 doesn't mean you're not one. The We Are One is not, it's not in reference to how many members the group has. It is about sticking together as a group no matter what happens.
Exactly.
And for being with your fans and trying to stick together for your fans as one.
Right.
And they're being one with their fans, not as 12 or as 10 or 9 or whatever the number may ever be. Okay, it's just, this song is the anthem for EXO-Ls
because it just sucks that EXO has to go through so much, especially at their peak, to just lose a lot. But they're going strong, and of course we'll support them no matter how much the number reduces or etc. etc. So this song really holds a special place in our hearts, and yeah, we cried like babies.
But despite all this we talked about, the song is really good.
The song itself is like
I love the composition of it and like this. It's just it's one of those like
I think it was really powerful.
Hits you in the feels.
Powerful emotional songs that you're like it doesn't have to be slow to like hit you, but it's just like the singing. Like you can tell like even when you watch the fan cams of it, they get really into it. They've cried multiple times singing the song. So it's just bless Lay for composing it and Chanyeol and Chen. They also got the members to help them write it. It's just Chanyeol and Chen wrote it, but they asked members. But just God bless them for that song. Yeah, so.
It's like I slightly get emotional, but then I stop. Okay, so that is the end of our album review for the repackage of Exodus.
Overall, with these songs added into the Exodus, it's solid.
Perfect as the Wolf and Growl repackage was.
Yeah.
When that year when those songs came out, I was like, this is my favorite album, and that was when I got into EXO. I was not EXO trash yet. I loved that album, and it's like maybe it's just a full-length album thing plus repackaged. It's just like they're great.
It's like
amazing.
Their full albums are already perfect, and then when they tie it in with the songs from the repack, it's like holy crap. We're on that journey. But
she's buying 10, I'm buying 10. Together we have 20. Woo!
But there you go. Our Love Me Right Repackaged album review. I hope you guys like it.
Hashtag extra trash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time to listen to like these songs forever and ever and ever.
Love Me Right. So, yeah, love me. Mixes call me right. Love me, baby.